Yo, what's up guys? It is Monster Collector Racing here. Here at Sound Series number 294. The second ever Hot Wheels Monster Trucks vs. Spin Masters Sound Series. And let's go racing. I'm going to kick things off with Skeleton Crew versus Gravedigger Ride. And Gravedigger Ride takes the win. Next up, we have Dragon versus the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Oh! Good race right there. Very good race. And Dragon gets the win with a block. Next up, we have a good old Western showdown. We have Spur of the Moment and Iron Outlaw. And Spur of the Moment becoming the first Hot Wheels Monster Truck to advance to round number 2. And what an upset. Next up, we have Avenger versus Bone Shaker. And Avenger takes the comeback win. Here we got a good race. We have The Undertaker versus Mohawk Warrior. And Mohawk Warrior flips over, giving the win to The Undertaker. Next up, we have Slinger versus Haul Y'all. And Slinger hits the wall first, and Slinger will take the win. Next up, we have Big Kahuna versus John Cena. And John Cena takes the win as he hits the wall first. Next up, we have Hot Wheels Racing number 1 versus Ice Blue Thunder. And Hot Wheels Racing 1 takes the win. Here we got a good race. We have Bigfoot versus Sasquatch. And Sasquatch takes the win. Next up, we have Ice Soldier Fortune versus Demo Derby. And Soldier Fortune takes the win. Next up, we have Gold Dragonoid versus the returning Twin Mill. Oh, what a race. Oh, man. But you guys can see right there, Twin Mill takes the win. Next up, we have Tiger Shark versus the returning El Toro Loco Spin Master. And Tiger Shark barely hits the wall first before Toro Loco, and Tiger Shark will take the win. Next up, we have Monster Mutt versus V8 Bomber. And, wow. What a reckless race right there. But that's close. But just barely, Monster Mutt is your winner. Next up, we have AJ Styles versus BKT Ride Truck. Oh, okay. I think they both hit the wall at the exact same time, so I'm going to need to do a rerun. Alright, switch lanes, and here goes the rerun. And this time, BKT takes the win. Next up, we have Fire Max D versus 5 Alarm. 5 Alarm with the lead, and 5 Alarm will take the win. And the final race of round number 1 is going to feature Stone Cold Steve Austin and Fire Zombie. Oh, good race. But it's going to be Fire Zombie. Alright guys, here we go with round number 2. 16 trucks remain, and we'll not have a fastest race from here on out for the rest of the event. So, yeah. Anyways, let's kick off round number 2 with Gravedigger Ride and Dragon. It's gonna be Dragon! What an upset! Next up, we have Avenger versus Spur of the Moment. It's gonna be Avenger. Next up, we have The Undertaker versus Slinger. And Undertaker flips over, giving the win to Slinger. Next up, we have Hot Wheels Racing number 1 versus John Cena. And John Cena gets the win with a block. Next up, we have Ice Soldier Fortune versus Sasquatch. And Soldier Fortune flips over, giving the win to Sasquatch. Next up, we have Twin Mill versus Tiger Shark. It's going to be Twin Mill. Next up, we have BKT Ride Truck versus Monster Mutt. It's going to be BKT. And the final race of round number 2 is going to feature Fire Zombie and 5 Alarm. And 5 Alarm takes the win. Alright guys, here we go with round number 3, the quarterfinals. We're going to kick things off with Dragon and Avenger. It's going to be Avenger. Next up, we have Slinger versus John Cena. John Cena with the lead. Oh! Oh, man, he just did it again. John Cena wins it with a block, and look at that. Look at Slinger's tire. Oh, man, look at that. That is insane right now. But John Cena takes the win. Next up, we have Sasquatch versus Twin Mill. And Sasquatch takes the win. And the final race of the quarterfinals is 5 Alarm and BKT Ride. It's going to be BKT Ride winning with a comeback. Now we're down to the semifinals of Slam Series 294, the second ever Spin Master versus Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Slam Series. Inside of Avenger, we have Tise, who is making his Slam Series debut. Inside of John Cena, we have Bonzil 28. Inside of Sasquatch, we have Creeper Gameplays, who's making his debut. And inside of the BKT Ride Truck, we have Charlie Cooper. So let's kick things off with Avenger and John Cena. It's going to be John Cena hitting the wall first and taking the win. Who will meet John Cena in the championship race, Sasquatch or BKT? Oh! What a race. And Sasquatch is going to the finals. Alright guys, here is the championship race. Inside of Sasquatch, we have Creeper Gameplays. Now, I'm pretty positive that he has never won on my channel because he's making his debut and he's looking for a win in a very fast truck. And inside of John Cena, we have Bonzil 28, who I assume is a one-time champion looking for his second. Could be wrong on that. Well, let's find out who your winner is. And the winner of Sign-Up Series number 294, the second ever Hot Wheels Monster Trucks versus Spin Master Monster Jam, is going to be none other than Creeper Gameplay. In Sasquatch has done it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Creeper Gameplay, congratulations on your win. And Sasquatch has not been in the win category in a very long time, but you finally brought him back to the top. So, congratulations on your win, and it's on your debut. So, good job, man. Bonzil 28, I know you've been looking for a win for quite a long time. I think the last time you won, I forget what series it was, but I think the truck you drove was Invader. I could be wrong on that. But, you did pretty good, man. John Cena has been fast, and it's looking to be dang good fast in future events. You just got to make it that one step further, and I know that you'll get your victory. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Great race, everybody. Congratulations to Creeper Gameplay for taking his first one on my channel. And I'll see you guys in Sign-Up Series 295.